So I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've just been really busy and working and moving, but now I'm all moved in. My hours are starting to even out, so that's good. So last video I think I left off at that I had a doctor's appointment, and I went to that, and the doctor did put me on tea. I wanted to kind of describe how the appointment went and like what happened. So basically, since I was 18 when I went to my appointment, it wasn't too big of a deal. I went to the community clinic here who is really trans positive and really helpful. And all they did was they asked me a couple of questions like, are you feeling depressed? How's your home life? How's all that? As well as a couple like medical questions just because of my family history and everything, which I don't know much about because it's widespread. And then my doctor told me that I would be able to start tea if my blood test came back okay, which it ended up coming back okay. I went to the follow-up appointment and it came back and everything was totally good. They were counting me like as a kid and not an adult, so my levels were weird, but since the office counted me as an adult instead of the testing place, I was totally okay. And so that was when they started me on my shots, and they started me once every 2 weeks instead of once a week, which is normal. And then that's about it for that. I just went to the pharmacy they have there and they took care of it. The place here does provide your needles and syringes. So I don't know if you have that where you live, but if you do, it's really convenient. The next thing I kind of wanted to go over was my shots. Since I am afraid of needles, I have not been giving myself my shots. I tried once and I got the needle stuck in my leg 2 times, I think, and it wouldn't come out and it was just stuck in my skin and it was horrible. So I haven't been able to do that. I'm gonna start trying again to do it myself, and there's a group here where I live that's also going to help walk me through it and see what I can do to like be able to get the courage to stab myself in the leg every once in a while. Another thing I noticed, this is really hard to explain because it's super personal, but that's fine. Getting your period for the first time while you're on tea is one of the worst feelings ever, and I just want to say, hey, it's okay. They will go away most of the time. I mean, there is spotting still, but they will go away. It's just that first month or two, you just kind of have to wait through it and just take care of yourself. Make sure you keep drinking water and you'll get through it. It's a couple of days, but it'll be alright. The last thing, I'm sorry for this video being so quick. I'm really busy. I have a bunch of cooking to do before work today, but the last thing I wanted to do in this video was talk about the changes I've seen. I'm about a month and a half on tea, so there's been actually quite a few changes. I'm really surprised. I have definitely gained some weight, but I've lost fat. That's like one of the biggest things I've noticed is I'm not as chunky like in my face or in my arms or anything. Still my stomach, but that's just gonna take work. But it has definitely helped. I've gained a lot of muscle. I haven't noticed any changes in my chest. If anything, my chest is still growing. It was growing before I was taking tea anyways. It's gonna keep growing until I get top surgery. There's nothing really I can do about that. I'm from a family, just that's how our genetics are. Another big thing that I've noticed is my body hair has darkened a lot. Obviously, like, this isn't my natural color. My old videos have my natural color, but my arm hair and my leg hair and everything else has definitely darkened a lot, and it's thickened. Especially like right around here, the fuzz has thickened a lot, and it's starting to turn kind of black in certain spots, which is really inconvenient, but that's fine. One of the big things about it is definitely acne. I didn't really used to have very much acne because I was on birth control, and my acne was pretty much under control anyways without the birth control, but now it's just all right here and all right here, and it's just gonna keep coming, and that's not a big deal. This part's really gross, but definitely like the amount of oil coming off of my skin has increased, and it's gross. Like in my hair, it's always oily. Like I could wash it 10 times a day and it'd still be oily. It doesn't go away, which is fine. I have a face wash that controls it, but in my hair it really bothers me, and now it's not too bad because I just bleached it and it looks pretty. But yeah, it's kind of sucky, but that's okay. Let's see, another thing would definitely be body odor. Like your own scent definitely changes. It's not necessarily a change for the better, but I don't absolutely hate it either. It's just kind of like buy yourself some deodorant, because that's nasty. But other than that, it's been okay. And last but not least, everyone thinks this is a touchy topic, and it kind of is. It's kind of awkward to talk about, but I definitely have had a lot of bottom growth, like a considerable amount. And yes, it can be uncomfortable some days, but there are other days where you're just like, fuck yes, this is fantastic. Like it's something exciting to see, and you can see yourself grow, and it definitely just makes some things a whole lot more fun. So there is that. Obviously the last and one of my most favorite things is the voice change. My voice has been nonstop cracking like a 12-year-old boy for about a month now, which is totally fine. I don't care. It's really nice. But it's definitely like constantly dropping, and I can kind of feel it when it starts after my shots and everything. It starts definitely itching, just like my bottom growth. It kind of like itches. It feels like someone's like tugging on your vocal cords, and it's not like painful or anything. It's just continuously dropping. So other than that, feel free to reach out to me over social media if you have any questions or comments. That's about it. Otherwise, have a good day, guys, and I'm going to hopefully keep making videos. I should stop being as busy as I was pretty quick here, but that's good. Yeah, okay. See you guys soon.